For those who don't know, we need to prepare the room. The clerk's going to collect your cell phones, watches, key fobs, anything electrical. If you prefer not to, please secure your items outside this room. Thank you for understanding. I left in the car.
Ahoj.
Miku, ty jsi jedl? Ty jsi ještě nevystával?
Mama, já všechno udělám před 1:30, ok? Ahoj.
A Tomas, OK, тобі надо идти в 1:30 туда, Томасе. Вем с собой ту пенеженку, слышал? А Томас, ту форму вем с собой, Томасе.
PPD?
Ну, ту форму, я то вытеснил.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Could you state your name? Charles L. McGill, senior partner at the law firm of Hamlin McGill. Before the court hearing.
Yes, sir. I can hear you fine.
Mr. McGill, I'll try to be brief.
We don't need to dwell on the burglary or the assault that you suffered. Thank you, I appreciate that. What I would like to hear about is this tape.
What compelled you to make it?
I had a suspicion my brother had tampered with documents in case I was working on it.
And why would he do that? Doesn't sound particularly brotherly.
I believe it was his hope that the tainted documents would cause the clients to become disillusioned with my representation, returning to their previous attorney, Ms. Wexler, which I could note is precisely what happened.
Objection.
I'm not saying Miss Wexler knew what Jimmy was doing or had any involvement. I'm only stating that it happened.
Did you have any evidence to support your suspicions about James?
No. My brother, whatever else can be said of him, can be quite clever. Did an excellent job of covering his tracks.
Objection. The witness has admitted there's no corroborating evidence this supposed crime even occurred.
I'd like to hear what he has to say.
Going to continue. It will extend you the same latitude on cross, Miss Wexler.
Go on, Mr.
Without physical evidence, I felt that a recorded confession, if I could get one, was my best bet. On its own, I knew the tape would be somewhat flimsy, but it was a start, a foundation for a more ironclad case. I suppose that Jimmy must have felt the tape was decisive evidence on its own. Otherwise, it wouldn't have broken in to destroy it.
Objection. More speculation. How can he know what was going on in Jimmy's head?
Miss Day, you just need to hear what happened, Miss McGill.
I apologize. I reported my brother killed the case against me.
And at the time, would you say that you were in possession of your faculties? All due respect, but you do sound somewhat unhinged on the recording.
Yes, I understand that. But what you heard was theater, a performance, play act. I exaggerated the symptoms of my disease to extract the truth.
Can we talk about your disease for a moment? I'd like everybody here to be on the same page about it.
Of course. It is sometimes referred to as EHS, electromagnetic hypersensitivity. I describe it as an acute allergy to electromagnetism.
It's not a common condition, is it?
I know it sounds strange, I do. But 30 years ago, I heard of peanut allergies.
But you admit that no doctor has ever diagnosed you.
AIDS was not identified properly until 1981. HIV wasn't known as the cause until 83. These things take time to unravel, even for doctors.
Would you say that your illness affects your ability to think clearly?
You know, it affects me physically. It causes me great pain. However, I'm perfectly lucid.
Thank you. Mr. McGill, I have only one more question for you. Do you hate your brother?
Absolutely not. I love my brother. There's nothing malicious in Jimmy. He has a way of doing the worst things for reasons that sound almost noble. But what I know for sure is that the law is too important to be toyed with. It's mankind's greatest achievement. The rule of law, the idea that no matter who you are, your actions have consequences. The way my brother treats the law breaks my heart. That's why I did what I did, not to hurt him, but to protect something that I hold sacred.
Thank you, Mr. McGill. State bar rests.
I'm sorry, my co-counsel and I need a moment to confer.
Please be brief, Counselor.
Yes, of course.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry. Might I have a moment to get a breath?
Of course, Mr. McGill. Folks, let's call this 15. Everybody please be back and ready to go on the hour.
Chuck, it's good to see you. I have to say, I've been surprised. Did Jimmy subpoena you? You're not on the witness list. You don't have to testify. Well, what then?
Chuck, I wish you told me. I can't believe what you've been through. How long has it been?
You're here to help. Because all this is so stressful for me. Is that what Jimmy told you?
He's worried about you, Chuck. In spite of everything that's happened between the two of you, he cares.
So what exactly did he say?
Are you sick, allergic to electricity? Sending pictures of the house. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to upset you. You worried you unnecessarily. But now you're here. And now you know.
I came because I thought it was the right thing. I thought, I don't know that you want me to, but I guess I'm more of a distraction. So, I'm going to be in town for a few days, and I would like to spend some time with you. Right now, I think I should go.
No, please, I want you to stay.
No, you don't seem happy to see me.
I am. Just surprised, that's all. Please, stay.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. You've been sold a bill of goods, Rebecca. I want you to see what's what.
It's just not what I expected.
How would you expect?
Just not her. You know, she's gonna hate me when this is over.
course. Mr. McGill, I'll remind you you're still under oath.
I understand.
At this time, I'd like to turn cross-examination over to my co-counsel, James McGill.
There's been a lot of fuss about it, but you and I've never really talked about this tape either.
We lost the opportunity when you burglarized my house to destroy it.
And I was in the wrong there, but still, I'd like to try and follow your story of why and how you recorded it.
Oh, is this where you plan to take us serious? But it's not really your voice.
No, that's me on the tape. But still, I have some questions. Like the recorder, it must have hurt like hell for you to touch that.
There was a degree of discomfort, that's true.
And where did you hide it? I mean, the sound's pretty clear, so it wasn't in the couch cushions, was it?
Tucked under a space blanket, out of sight.
So there's no chance I would see it. Not with the state your place was in, isn't that right?
I suppose.
Would you like to set the scene for the disciplinary committee? Tell them, you know, what your house looked like at the time of the recording.
Objection. Relevance?
Well, the circumstances of the recording are materially relevant. How can you know what the tape really means unless you know what was going on when it was recorded?
Overruled, the witness could answer the question. I covered most of the walls with foil trim craft insulation. I also hung a number of space blankets. Compact mylar sheets. They insulate and protect against mild electromagnetic radiation.
So shiny insulation and space blankets, all of the walls and ceiling. It was like being inside of a disco ball. Do you have a point? I'm impressed by how much work went into entrapping me. You went all out.
I didn't entrap you. I provoked an admission in adverse interest. That's not the same thing.
How did you know it would work?
What do you mean?
How did you know your provocation would work? Why'd you think a bunch of shiny plastic would make me say anything? Isn't it because you knew that it was precisely the thing that would worry me so much that I'd say anything to talk you down?
Objection.
Okay, withdrawn. Let's get back to your house. Every surface covered in tinfoil. Nothing crazy about that, huh?
As I've said, I was playing up my condition.